What is it? Afternoon. Great start, Beena. Good afternoon, welcome to the channel. My name is Beena, and this lovely little fella here is, of course, the delightful Walter. Hope you are well. You joined me on Saturday, the no 6th gear of December. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's nippy, but not really cold. I think it's about 12 degrees, so not too bad. It's better than it has been. I haven't been out on lovely Walter here for a couple of weeks because it has just been pissing it down constantly where I live. And the only time when it stopped pissing it down was when I was at work or when it was dark, so I haven't really had an opportunity to get out and about, which isn't very good. So today I am taking the opportunity of it being at least not raining. As you can see on the roads, it's still quite damp, and there'll probably be some ice patches in places because we had a frost last night. But you know, it's good enough. It's good enough. Is that ice? I don't know. Oh God, why did I come this way? It does. There's a lot of ice there. Look. Let's take this a little bit easy. Interesting route to take, Beena. Well done. Actually, I wanted to come down this way because I've stiffened up the rear suspension on Walter. Someone suggested doing that in the comments because I was moaning about the ride, and oh Jesus, I'm waiting for the bloody 6th gear again. Moaning about the ride and what it's doing to my taint. And someone suggested it's probably bottoming out, which is what's causing me to be a bit uncomfortable. So I thought I'd stiffen up the suspension by a couple of notches, and I did that about a week ago whilst it was raining, and then never got a chance to try it. So today's the first time that I've gone out and tried it, and it's difficult to gauge at the minute. It definitely feels a little bit firmer, as you'd expect, because it was on the softest setting. I don't know why they shipped it on the softest setting, or whether that's something that Cooperb does for all of their models, maybe. I don't know. When they do the PDI. But yeah, I'm a big old fella, way over 200 pounds. So it probably wasn't the best setting for me, so I've gone sort of in the middle. And I think, like I say, I haven't ridden them back to back. I've had a break, but it does feel like it might be a bit more comfy, I have to say. It's certainly not crashing about as much. So thank you, random person who suggested that. We'll see how we get on with it. So we're just off to the garden centre as usual to go and get some treats for young Otto the dog, who's hit the 10-month mark now, and he's calming down somewhat. He's still a menace, that's for sure, and he has his moments, he has his teenage tantrums. Oh man, my bloody glasses are steaming up. I forget this every time in the winter. So, oh, I've got my pin lock on, I'm going to be okay, and then completely forget to put the fog spray, anti-fog spray on my glasses. What an idiot. So yeah, kite! Pigeon! So yes, I have to get Otto some treats. Speaking of Otto, I've got an amusing anecdote that paints me in a bad light that I'm sure you'll appreciate hearing. So my next door neighbours are quite elderly, and their daughter and son-in-law lives in the same street as me, just at the other end of our cul-de-sac, and we've known them for years, but only to kind of say hello to and, you know, exchange pleasantries. This is the son-in-law and daughter, not our actual neighbours. We know them quite well. But yeah, we've never really interacted with them. Oh, he's going some. Where are you going? Thank you for slowing down. Sorry. Yeah, so we've kind of known them in passing, just acquaintances. Now, since we've got Otto, obviously we've been taking him out on walks, and the son and daughter-in-law have a dog themselves, so I've been bumping into the son-in-law on the walks over the last kind of 7 months, 7-8 months, and Otto loves their dog, loves playing with their dog, so often I just tag along and we have a walk together and just have a chat about stuff. And yeah, we've been doing this for about 7 months, and this morning we got in the post a Christmas card from them, which is we've never had one from them in like the 20 plus years we've lived in the village. But we got a Christmas card from them today, and I opened it up and had a look, and I thought, who the fuck is this person? And it turns out I've been calling him the wrong name for the last 7 or 8 months. Which is so embarrassing. And he hasn't corrected me. He hasn't once said, actually, that's not my name is this. And it's not even similar. It's not even like it's a Steve misunderstanding where, you know, quite easily could have misheard them. It's a completely different bloody name. And yeah, he's just been letting me call him that. So clearly they have sent us a Christmas card in a typical British passive-aggressive way to tell me that I'm an idiot and I've been calling him the wrong name for most of this year. So that's so embarrassing. What an idiot. So as I see it, I've got a few options available to me. I can either just double down and continue calling him by the name I've been calling him, and pretend that nothing has happened, or even reference the fact that, oh, thanks for the card, or I could send them a card with a different name for me on it, so he makes him think that he's been calling me the wrong name all these months, just so I can save some embarrassment. Or I could just move. I'm thinking that option 3 is probably the preferred option for me at this point. What is going on here? So lots of interesting driving. Why is it so packed here? So yeah, what an absolute plum, eh? I mean, I don't know why he hasn't told me that that's not his name. And the thing is, like, I've been calling him it at least twice on every walk I've been on with him. It's like, let's say it's Dave that I've been calling him in typical Only Fools and Horses fashion. So I'll be like, oh, hi Dave, how you doing? And then we'll have a chat. And then at the end, like, okay, see you later, Dave. And then in the middle, I've probably been saying, so Dave, what do you do for a living? Oh, Dave, have you seen this? Not once has he said, no, that's not my name. My name's Oswald. Why'd you keep calling me Dave? Kite! I mean, it's doubly horrifying for me because I'm autistic. Every social situation is massively uncomfortable for me and a challenge. And I probably overcompensate with my masking and use people's names more than you probably should, because I'm trying to appear normal and engaged and like I'm a regular human being. Kite! Oh no, it's a buzzard, sorry. Buzzards! 2 of them. Yeah. So now I've got to go through the pain and embarrassment of saying, oh my god, I'm so sorry for calling you the wrong name. Or I could just start calling him by his real name and not mention it at all, in an attempt to gaslight him into thinking that I've always called him that and it's all in his head. Tell me what you think in the comments. What should I do? So yeah, that's just one of many embarrassing socially awkward situations I've found myself in over the years. I'm sure I've mentioned some of them before in another video. Yeah, I'm blaming Mrs. Beena for this because she said that she thought his name was what I've been calling him. Let's say Dave. And so I've just gone along with it because I've got a really terrible memory. I mean, it's, again, because of the autism, whenever I'm having conversations, particularly if I meet someone for the first time, it's really difficult for me to take everything in because I'm just so concentrated on wanting to flee the situation and mask and try to appear normal that I find it difficult to retain names sometimes. I generally tend to write them down in my phone because I like to refer to people by their names because, you know, it's a nice thing to do, isn't it? And makes me look like I'm a real boy. So yeah, I just trusted her, forgetting that she's as a bigger idiot as I am. Wow, it's very busy today. It's been an uncharacteristically, well, I say uncharacteristically wet autumn for us, but it is the UK. It is kind of our default setting, isn't it, for weather? Grey and raining. But we've had a very prolonged period of just mild, wet weather. Now, I know we're in meteorological, that's a difficult word to say, meteorological winter now that it's December, but I don't count that, not until the 21st. But yeah, it's been really mild. But then they did say with climate change that we would expect mild, wet winters in the UK. It certainly is the case. Would you move? Wow, I think I'll be coming back a different way to this. Food market doesn't usually generate this many people. Ooh, what are you beeping at? Speed camera. So, other than me publicly humiliating myself, not a lot really has happened over the last few weeks. It's just run-of-the-mill stuff. Running up to Christmas, or soon be Christmas, everyone. I actually quite like Christmas. I know that sometimes us Brits can be a little bit pessimistic, can't we, about things, and some people are like, oh bloody Christmas, I hate it, it's all commercial and it's for the kids. But I actually really like Christmas. I like the Christmas songs, I like all the good food, I like giving people presents. I think it's a nice time of year. Life is so shit at the moment, generally. When you turn on the news, look around the world, look on social media, it's nice to have something like Christmas to look forward to. Wow, this is crazy. I've come down here so many times and over the years, and I've never really seen the train go past. And the last sort of 3 times I've been down here, I've been stopped by the barrier. They put those barriers down really early. I was just sat there for nearly 5 minutes waiting for the bloody train to come. And when it came, it was only a 2-carriage jobby. Yeah, Christmas. I like it. Thoughts? Right, we're here at the garden centre. I'm going to stop this. We'll call it a day actually, just have a quick one. Nice to be back out on the bike again. Hope you're all well. If you're out and about on your bike, take care, keep it shiny side up, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!